man. Stay safe, world. You already know what's going on. We gotta talk about the situation with Adam 22, man. Some gangbanger basically just pulled up to his house and tried to press him, bro. Pulled up with the strap and everything and recorded it and posted it on Instagram Live. We gonna get right into it, but before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Let's run this shit the fuck up. So, reporting live from fucking COVID quarantine right now. But I gotta tap in with this situation because what I saw on Instagram was crazy. This is like the same dude that made the video at Whack 100's house that I made a video about like a couple weeks back. He's just on like a whole like reel of like clout activities. He pulled up to Nipsey Hussle's fucking burial site and like pulled up with the strap and basically like spit on his grave, literally. And then now he pulled up to Adam 22's house in a suburban white neighborhood, goes crazy.
Adam, come outside, nigga. Stop popping in the interviews, come. My blower on me, nigga. Damn, nigga, Gbo, nigga, stop popping it, nigga. Crip, nigga.
And I feel like, I don't know, people in the comments are I think they're assuming, I think some people said that he's actually special, somewhere on the spectrum of like autism. So it's like, I have a couple questions. Number one, like, it would totally, like, imagine waking up one day, starting your day, and then a fucking getting shot by an autistic gangbanger, man. Like, what? That is like crazy. That's number one. Number two, it's like, yo, we need to have better like background checks for real, because they like, I'm pretty sure like, yeah, it's all fun and games and shit, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are like school shooters who are actually on the spectrum and shit. Not saying that anything against people on the spectrum, I'm just saying that it's like, I feel like they shouldn't be having firearms. Like, not saying that like not everyone, but like people that, there just needs to be more checks, like mental checks, to be able to get a firearm, unless it's just a dirty gun, because then there's no way to check that. But how the hell would that dude afford it unless he's making money off this cloud shit? That's number one. Number two, I think that's what I was on. Fuck it. But like, the next thing I gotta say is, how the hell does this dude find all these people's addresses, bro? Like, who the hell is leaking this nigga's addresses? Unless Adam 22 is in on it. And we don't even know if this is his house, but I'm assuming it is, because the Whack 100 one proved to be his house. And then in every situation, everyone has a gated ass house, which you need to have in LA, because people are crazy as fuck, as you can see. But it's like, man, wildin'. And you know it's LA for sure, because the cops are nowhere to be seen. I mean, I'm assuming if Adam 22, like, he probably lives somewhere like far out. He probably doesn't live like close to the city, so he probably isn't expecting that type of shit. But in LA as a whole, the cops take fucking forever to come. It doesn't even matter what neighborhood you're in. Like, you could be in a good neighborhood, bad neighborhood. It's like the type of place where, I mean, I don't even know. In Beverly Hills and like those neighborhoods, they don't even have like the cops patrol them. They have like armed security that are for the neighborhood and shit. So like, it's that kind of explains why he's able to like scream at the top of his lungs basically and like press a fucking gate. But yo, this man, he's doing this straight for the clout. You could tell, because if he really was about what he was doing, he would jump over the fence, especially has a strap. But it's like, I don't even know, like, you think that he wouldn't do it because it's illegal, but what he's currently doing right now is illegal as fuck. Like, walking around with a strap like that is illegal as shit in California. That shit will put you in jail. So it's like, obviously he doesn't give a fuck about the law, so I wouldn't be surprised he actually does do some crazy shit on camera, because the nigga that's filming that shit, like, that's filming like literally doing a crime, I think the Adam 22 pulling up to his house with the strap and the Nipsey Hussle shit was a crime too. You can't literally walk around with a gun like that in California, like, legally, unless you have even like concealed carry. I think you would need to have it like safer than that. Maybe not, but I doubt this nigga has it in the waistband, so it's not like he's like really fucking like, I don't know, doing this shit legally. But yo, that shit is crazy. If it turns out that is 100% Adam's house and Adam speaks on it, that shit would be crazy, because he needs to. That shit happened like 4 days ago, so maybe he's like shook about it. Who knows what the fuck is gonna happen. All I know is that dude has a death wish. She literally spat on Nipsey's grave and shit. So it's like, once you're dissing like a whole gang basically, it's like, yo, like, you need to definitely look out. And I feel like there was another dude that did this type of shit that went around and fucking like did shit for clout in LA, and then he ended up getting shot. So not hoping it for this dude, but it's only a matter of time that something happens, because it's like the internet is the type of place by, if you live by that shit and you don't move smart, you could fucking like, I don't know, like living by the clout. I mean, if you like live by that shit, post everything on the internet, and like just go out, crash out like that on some internet shit, like you'll die on the internet, bro. It's crazy out here, for real. Not just in LA, but as a whole. But like, this is like literally a thing that people been doing in LA, just trying to find the most viral shit to do. And I mean, if you look at him, I hope he's not special, because then that would be super fucked up, because people would kill him and not even realize that he was like just special. But at the other hand, man, it's just like, yo, like, obviously whatever situation he's coming from is pretty bad that he has to do this shit for clout. So hopefully he's able to get out of his situation, but I wouldn't be like surprised if something crazy happens because of all the energy he's putting out on himself, man. It's sad, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. You think that's really Adam 22's house? I mean, it 95% is, because otherwise what's the point of doing the video? I feel like the whole point of the clout is like, the whole point of the pursuit of clout in the video is to actually go to his house and force Adam to respond, and it gives you more clout. Because if you're just looking at his Instagram, it's just like him fucking yelling at a house. So it's nothing until Adam responds to it, and then it fucking goes in the cycle of blogs and shit. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm waiting to see what Adam says about it. Real stay, say shit. You already know what's going on. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know. Peace.